Welcome to today's video. My name is Aria and I love to share all things home decor. I know it's been a while since I've been here, but I have so much in store for you. So please stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed because I have lots of fun things in store this year. We're going to kick it off though with a fall decorating marathon. It's all of my decor from last year. So I hope you enjoy and get tons of inspiration. I'll see you soon. As you can see, my entryway is relatively small and I have two small entryway tables. One that is more for my main entryway, which is for decor, and then the other one is more functional over to the left-hand side. The left-hand side one is where we keep, that's where mail can stack up. That's where keys can go, masks, and my husband's work boots. Starting with the wreath, I think the easiest way to switch out seasonal decor is by switching out your wreath. I've had this wreath from Hearth and Hand for a few years now. She keeps coming out with hops options, but she has not come out with a wreath like this, and I'm so sad, but I'm glad I got it, but I hate that you can't get it because I love it so much. Moving on to my little area rug here. I got this one from Hearth and Hand that I shared in my last video, and I was thinking it would be great here to replace my one from Studio McGee. I kept this one from Studio McGee all year long. I loved it so much, and I still do. And after putting this here, I realized this doesn't really work, but I know where it's gonna go instead. So let's just vacuum this one up because, it needs it. And then I'll show you in another video how I actually use the one from Hearth and Hand. Now, because this is more functional, I just wanted something over here, but nothing too crowded. I've had this amber vase from Home Goods for a couple of years now, and so I've actually kept these stems in there since last fall. They've just been sitting. And then this woven pumpkin that I got from Target last year. I'm bad for keeping tags on things, y'all, but there's actually a similar one at Crate and Barrel that I will link for you. Unfortunately, it's not at the Target price, but it still gives the same look. Moving over to my other entryway table, I just wanted to remove these baskets. I'm going to keep one and put a throw blanket in there that I have from Target from last year, I believe. And then I'm going to find something else to put in this spot underneath. I'm going to use these woven cane and rattan glass boxes. That's a mouthful, but I got these from Amazon on a really good sale. Honestly, get them when they're on sale. I think they're overpriced otherwise, but I do love them. But I'm going to put these down here because I'm not going to use them on my bookshelf. And then I'm going to end up just keeping it simple over here because I just don't want to do too much. Shared this beautiful rustic creamy vase in my Hearth and Hand haul. I will link that video for you, but I didn't know where I was going to put it, and it may not stay here, but for now I think this works really great on my entryway because it has a good amount of size. And I'm sorry that I literally blocked the entire camera here. Was not thinking that one through, but I'm going to just put these stems that I've had for a couple of years from Target. Sometimes I wish they would just bring stems back. Like, sometimes I need Target to be a little bit more like Hobby Lobby. Just bring things back year after year. But yeah, I love these stems. I wish that I had more than just 3. And then here's just an overview of how my entire entryway has come together. Again, this is just to get us started, get our feet wet into decorating, and I just love how it turned out. It's just, let's get into it. Let the creative juices flow. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video for even more fall decorating. Bye, guys. Welcome to today's video. I thought I would just share how I decorate typically for fall or any season, honestly. I can't really decorate just one room at a time. I decorate in spurts when I get the opportunity. And so today is my kid's first day of school and it is a work from home day for me. So on my lunch break, I decided to do some decorating. I don't really decorate with the plan always, and right now I don't have a really good plan about how I want to decorate for fall all the way. So I'm just decorating here and there, little spaces that I can. I love these stems that I got from Hobby Lobby last year, and because I'm switching up how things are decorated, I decided to put this on top of my sign in my dining room, which is also from Hobby Lobby. I am using this tall vase from the Hearth and Hand line with some of these stems that I got from last year's Hearth and Hand line, and I'm going to use this on my fireplace. When it comes to my fireplace, and I will probably try to find some pictures to post in here really quick for you, I usually do a full-fledged mantle with the garland and everything, but this year I kind of want to keep it a little simple. So we'll see. I mean, I have some ideas, but we'll see how things end up working out. On this wall, I'm putting my sign that I got from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, and I have loved it since I got it. And it's moved around in my home, but this year it is going to go on this wall behind my sofa. And because I'm a dork, I left the part in showing where I'm dancing to a beat in my own head. Moving on to my side table, I got these stems from the Hearth and Hand line this year. I got them after, I believe. Yeah, I don't think this was in my video. I don't remember, honestly, but I am obsessed with them. And then, so you're just going to see me try to get them how I had them. Honestly, before I had the video, I went ahead and styled it really quickly for a TikTok, and then I couldn't quite get it to come back out the way I wanted it to. So I'll probably be messing with this for the next few days until I get it just how I like it. Moving over to my couch now and pillows. I don't know, pillows cause a lot of anxiety for me. I have a big issue with making the decision on exactly how I want things to be. But for now, I'm going to try to see how I like it with the different prints. Honestly, I have a feeling I'm going to end up going to where everything is very matchy-matchy. But I'm trying. We'll see. You know, we have time to figure it out. And on this side, I did get this blanket from the Hearth and Hand line recently, and I'm just going to have it over here for now. It's probably going to move just because the pillows that are on this love seat always get thrown on the floor because this is where my kids tend to sit. So I probably am not going to keep my blanket here, but for now, this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Found these beautiful like mustardy colored tapered candles from Crate & Barrel. They were on clearance for only like a little bit under $5 for each set. So I went ahead and picked up a few. And this is what I was thinking of doing, was putting them in these candlesticks. Now normally, candlestick holder, excuse me. Normally I just use like the battery powered ones from Amazon, but I was thinking of actually using them for real this time. We'll see. Honestly, I have something that I ordered that should be here in a few days that I was planning on using in this space. So I have no idea how it's going to end up working out. But for now, I really like the color of these candles. And if they don't work here, I will use them somewhere else. I have this basket over here to try to cover up all the cords from the TV. I'm just going to stick this throw blanket from Target. Of course, everything's from Target, from a couple of years ago, with this Hello Fall pillow from Kirkland's, also from a couple of years ago. I really like this pillow, even though I'm getting away from words on pillows. And then speaking of pillows, I love these pillow covers that I got from Pottery Barn last year. They don't have them this year. I hate when stores do that, but I was obsessed with the colors and I still am. So I'm not sure how I'm going to work out all of my pillows, but I'm definitely going to be using this one. I have the other one. I just didn't use it in this shot so far, but I just love how everything is coming together. And then last, is this last? I don't know. I got this from Kirkland's, I think also a couple of years ago. I love their centerpieces. They're always so pretty. Must get them when they're on a good sale. I would never pay full price for this, but that's just me. So let me just show you everything that I've done so far today. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to get some decorating done on my lunch break. Like I said, this is how I do it. I do it when I get an opportunity to decorate a little bit here and there until it all comes together. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, you know, all the good things. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Welcome to today's video. I'm so glad that you're going to spend a little bit of time with me today while I decorate my dining area, specifically my bookshelves, my floating shelves on my dining room table. So I'm just going to give you a little overview of what we're working with now. None of this has been decorated, but here's what I have pulled out that I'm thinking I'm probably going to use. We'll see. Some of this is for the kitchen, but I just have it in this little stash of stuff. So we'll see how we work out with it. Let's get started. Starting with my bookshelf, I'm going to just take everything that I have on the shelf already and just take it off. I haven't really worked with this shelf in a while. It's just kind of just been piling up a few things. But while you're here, let me just say my name is Aria and I like to share home decor. As you can see, seasonal decor, regular home decor. And so I hope that you like this video. If you do, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, give me a comment. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, I didn't share this in my recent Hearth and Hand video. I got this after the fact. But this is such an affordable vase, and I'm so glad that I got it. I got it for this area, but I might not use it here. This also I got from the Studio McGee. I think this came out in the spring, and I got it on clearance, so I had to go ahead and get it. An affordable option for getting artwork is to check out Etsy. So I printed this out last year. I also have another one that's a vertical print that is just a nice way to elevate your space with some art for fall or any other season. And just print it out and then put it in a frame. I got this pumpkin, this woven pumpkin recently from Target. I ordered it online. I'm obsessed. I've tried it in different places. If you're following me on Instagram, on my TikTok, you'll see that I've shared it in different ways, but I think that I want to add it to the top of this bookshelf just to add height. And then as you can see, if you saw my last Decorate With Me video, that vase from the top, that was on my coffee table. So we're going to see if it is going to work out here. You never know. I'm going to put things around. I'm going to let it sit for a couple of days, and then I'll come back and I'll see if I want to keep it there or if I want to move it around again.
Saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Moving over to my floating shelves, this is a space that always gives me a little bit of a difficult time. I'm not super used to decorating these shelves. I just got them actually last fall, so I'm still, new to decorating floating shelves in this way. I don't want them to come off too cluttered, but I don't want them too empty at the same time. So it's definitely a balance, and as you'll see, it's a put it here, take it away, move it over there type of situation. That's just part of the fun of decorating.
To get to know you, just wanna get to know
sometimes when you're decorating, it's a good idea if you're getting stuck to just step away from that and move on to something else. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Instead of these tulips, which are very spring, sticking in my woven basket, I'm going to add these marigold stems that I got from Joann's a couple of years ago. They're beautiful. I love them. I remember when I first saw them in the store, I used to have these galvanized metal type of wall pockets when I was a little bit more farmhousey, but I just love them in this basket or in a vase, however you end up using them. They're just beautiful. And now I can come back over to my floating shelves to come back and give it a try. I will say that at the end of the video, I'm still not 100%, but I decided that I was going to go and look for a couple of things in the stores, and I'll let you know how it turns out during my home tour for fall. That'll be coming up soon. I pulled these candlesticks from my mantle. I do have a few more of these, but instead of going to go try to find those candlestick holders, I decided just to pull the ones from my mantle to see if I like them over here. This is something that I did end up changing. You won't see it at the end of this video, but like I said, you will see it when I do my fall home tour, because I found the perfect, what I think anyways, the perfect piece to go right here. Something else that I ended up picking up from the Hearth and Hand line was this garland, and when I decided to get it, I knew that I wanted to use it right here on my dining room lights. Now let's look at how everything turned out. As far as my shelves go, this is how they are as of now, but I'm pretty satisfied. Just a few minor tweaks that I want to make to this space. And then I didn't fill that vase because I know I have stems for it. I just couldn't figure out which ones that I wanted to use. The last space that I'm going to decorate is my table. I keep it pretty simple because we do use this table several times a day, every single day. So I'm just going to use my table runner that I recently picked up from Target. A lot of my stuff is from Target. It just is what it is. And this round tray that is coming off more red the longer that I've owned it. I don't like that, but it is more red than darker wood. But I do have more stems, so these hops, I have more of those coming on the way. They should be here in a couple of days. But here's an overview of what I've done so far. I hope that you like this video, and if you did, please make sure that you like it and give me a comment, share it with your friends, subscribe, do all the good things, and I will see you in the next video when we decorate a few more spaces before I share my full home tour for fall. I am so glad that you spent some time with me today. I appreciate you so much. Bye, guys. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a few weeks, unintentionally, but I am back decorating my powder room with you today. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes the smaller spaces are the most difficult to decorate. So I'm going to take you along this journey, but we're going to start with the easy part, which was decorating around my sink. So I have this tray that I normally keep here. I got that from Grove. And then a little hand soap from, where did I get that from? TJ Maxx, Home Goods, one of those. I have some of these, what are these called? I'm sucking at this voiceover right now. What is this called? Pampas grass. There we go. Kind of pampas grass / wheat, whatever. In this vase from Target. And then my hand towels are all from years before. I think these that I'm working with now are from Joann's. And that Hello Pumpkin one It looks like it probably is one that came from Kirkland's. I do have a item, what is that? A wallflower plug-in that's pumpkin themed, but I gotta find them. They're around here somewhere. So remember, if you watched my Entryway video, you saw that I said that I was gonna find a place for that rug. I did. I'm gonna put it here. Now I'm showing you this here because this is what my son did. He felt like he had to grab one of these towels, even though they're for decoration. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with those towels now. I got these from Hearth and Hand. They're actually dish towels, but I don't wash dishes with a dish towel. I use a sponge. So I saw those colors and I was like, I know exactly where that's gonna go. It's gonna go in this basket, which is also from Hearth and Hand. I know there are ways to actually roll these type of towels to make them nice and tight together. Your girl wasn't doing all that today. I was so annoyed with this whole process today. You have no idea, but I'm here to get the content out here. So I'm going to show you the process, the trial and error of how I decorated these shelves. You guys, it can be so frustrating, but this is part of the process. So I don't want anybody to ever feel like, oh, it's just so easy, you just put it up there and it's done. No, it's a put it up, take it down, put it up, take it down, put it up again and take it down again. So this was a long process. Sometimes when a space isn't coming together, just move on to something else. So that's what I decided to do. I'm replacing my eucalyptus print with this one right here. Now I know it doesn't look like it's centered, but trust me, it is. Then I decided to come back over to my shelves and give it one more shot. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but it is so much easier to put things up than to take things down from that top shelf. Typically, I will just get on a step stool, but then the way that, you know, I have the camera, it's a small space. I didn't want to just be showing you my butt the whole time. You didn't want to see that. I didn't want you to see that. So here we are. I really am just trying to make things that I already have work, and they're not working. And yeah, if you want to see, matter of fact, I will link them below, but I've shared my bathroom decorated for the past couple of years on my blog. So I'll share that in case you want to look for some inspiration other than what I'm showing you today. At this point, I'm kind of over it. I don't put my toilet paper up here, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to come back to this tomorrow and see what I can think about doing to make this come together. But this was day one. let's fast forward to the next day. I stopped by Michael's because I had a couple of pieces that they had in mind for what I could use on these shelves. And I saw this and I love the colors. You could put little sprigs in there, but I'm not going to. But I thought this would be just really cute because it has those same colors as those washcloths from Hearth and Hand. And then when I saw this, I was like, this would be great too. And I like the colors. And honestly, it's like having a floral vase without having to add any florals. I love it. When I decorate or when I'm purchasing to decorate a specific space, I try to think about other uses. So there were these canisters that I saw at Michael's the last time that I was in there, and they were gray with these bamboo wood tops. But then I was like, where else would I use them? So when I saw these, I thought that was perfect because these can also be used in the kitchen. It can be used in my other bathroom. It could be used on my dining room shelves. I just thought that this would be really good. And the cream color, because they're not stark white, I think works well. Last thing I picked up was from Target. I actually returned the wheat arrangement that was in the same kind of vase. I wasn't loving it. I didn't love it when I bought it. I kind of just was looking for filler stuff, which is not a good reason to buy things. But so I replaced that one and exchanged it for this, and I like this better. Now I'm just going to decorate these shelves, and I didn't even like put my camera on a tripod. I'm just holding it and decorating because I want these shelves to be done. But I really do think that this works out well. I'm glad that I did decide to go and get those other items. Sometimes you just have to switch things up. And apparently I've gotten rid of a lot of my decor, so that's probably why I couldn't find anything. I'm not so much into all the signs anymore. And as much as I love pumpkins, I don't really like a lot of pumpkins anymore. What is going on with me? If you know me, you know that's crazy talk. But I really am not into the pumpkins as much anymore. But I really do like how everything has turned out. So just keep on watching. There, that's better. I love it so much. And yes, I am going to take the tags off that thing on the bottom, I promise. Now I'm going to actually put what I normally put on top of my toilet is this basket that I got from Target a couple of years ago probably, and that's where my toilet paper goes. It doesn't go on top, it goes right here. And I just switched out the little arrangement that was on my soap dish, and now we're done. So thank you so much for decorating with me today. I hope you got some inspiration, and I cannot wait to decorate some more. I do have some more spaces to share with you, so please make sure you're subscribed, like, comment, you know, all the good things. Share it with a friend, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Need to be somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how.
Welcome to today's video. My name is Aria and I like to share home decor. And today I'm sharing how I'm decorating my kitchen for fall. So it's a real quick, you know, there's not a lot going on here. So I'm just going to clean up this little space with my favorite Mrs. Meyer scent for fall. The apple cider cinnamon. Does it even say cinnamon or did I just add that? I don't think it's cinnamon, just apple cider scent. But I don't like apple cider in real life, but I love the smell of this. But anyway, I'm just going to wipe this area down and we're going to get to decorating. I decided to move my salt and pepper to this side of the stove so that I can try to free up a little bit of space since I knew I was going to be decorating over here. My goal is to keep things as uncluttered as possible. That's the goal. Doesn't always happen, but that is the goal. I'm going to use this mini wreath from Hearth and Hand, of course. Who else would it be from? And these pot holders that are also from Hearth and Hand that I actually got in my last time that I shared my haul with you guys, but I completely forgot to include them in the video. I'm going to hang these on these S hooks that I have on this little rack. It's actually like a magnetic rod that I got from Walmart, and it's just a nice way to be able to add a little decor since I don't have the option to, you know, use the little rod on my cabinets. And then here is that pumpkin crock that I was so excited about. It is online, so I will link it down for you in the description box, along with anything else that I can link. And then here I'm going to just play around with this little shelf just to see what I can do, just to add a little bit of decor. Again, I don't want to do too much because frankly, I don't like the clutter. And yes, you're going to see my purse because that's where my purse goes. So, but yeah, you're just going to see me try to figure out how I want to do this. I got this glass pumpkin canister from the dollar spot a couple of months ago, and I'm finally able to use it. I have this Trader Joe's pumpkin pasta that I got last year and have held on to just so I could use it this fall. I never intended to eat it. It was always just going to be for decoration, but I like how it looks. I got these signs from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago and they're still available now. And I've just kept these little areas on my wall just there for them. Now let's switch out my hand towels. Now, I try not to buy new hand towels every season because I'm always drawn to them. And I didn't buy any this year. And I actually was like, I probably should have, but one issue or one area that I have a problem with is when it's time to put things away. Normally, because I'm about to decorate for a new season, I just grab the hand towels and put them in the bin. Whereas I need to grab them and put them in the washer machine, and I never do. So these all, except for the one that's on that little blanket ladder, these all need to be washed because they're all kind of dirty. So I actually am going to wash them now, but I wanted to go ahead and at least show you where they're going to go in the video. I needed a little bit of extra fuel, so let me show you what my normal go-to coffee order is from Starbucks. It's the Grande Vanilla Sweet Cream Nitro Cold Brew with 3 pumps of vanilla and extra sweet cream foam. That is a mouthful, but it's my go-to. Now, I decided I want to do a tier tray. I was going to use the larger one, but I decided to go with the smaller one. And bonus content, let me just show you how I'm decorating this tier tray. Now, I will say, Tier trays can be intimidating, especially if they're larger. But the best way to decorate a tier tray for fall is just to load it up with pumpkins because they take up so much space. So you can actually get away with larger pieces. So I say load it up with pumpkins. If you have a couple of signs, add some picks, and you're gonna be good to go. So I'm just gonna show you how I styled this tier tray really quickly. I am going to do the other one probably, more than likely, but I won't film it on YouTube. So I will probably do that on my TikTok, my Instagram. So make sure you're following me there, and I will show it to you finished when I film my home tour, which will be coming up in just a couple of days. That wraps up today's video of my kitchen decorated for fall. I appreciate you spending time with me today. Make sure you are subscribed and you like and you leave me a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Welcome to today's fall home tour. I'm going to share with you how my home has been styled for fall. And a little bit later in the video, I will share any of the changes that I've made since I've done my Decorate With Me videos. So I hope that you enjoy my fall home tour.
싶지 보이는데 말하고 싶지 행복한데 빨리
thought I would share the changes that I made in my entryway. There's not a lot of changes, but I did end up switching out those darker branches for these hop stems that are from this year's Hearth and Hand with Magnolia line. And then I also ended up picking up this throw blanket from the Target Threshold line. I can't, if you remember my last video that I shared my entryway, I have a hard time not going with the window pane. Clearly it's the thing for me, but I really do like it. It's a comfy, cozy blanket. I've curled up with it a few times. It is linty, so just be mindful of that. In my living room, I kept things pretty much the same. I did finally switch out my inserts for my pillows. Here's a fun fact when you're trying to save money. I used to buy a lot of Kirkland's pillows, and most Kirkland's pillows have the feather inserts in them. Most Kirkland's pillows also have removable covers. So when I buy a pillow at Target, I'm always looking to see, does it have a zipper, which this one does. It's just on the other side. So these two pillows from Studio McGee, and most of her pillows do have the zippers. So I just swapped them out. That way I can chop them. This little pumpkin pillow is from Joann's. Over here in my over here on my TV, what is this called? TV stand. The only thing that's new is this hops arrangement from Target this year. It was available last year, but it's also available this year. I never did an actual full living room decorate with me, so I'm going to spend a little bit more time sharing what I have in here. My goal over here is always to cover things up because we have outlets and stuff, and I was going to put more stuff in that basket. As you can see, it has a ring light. Most of my baskets do double duty. That's what they're really for. You stuff stuff in them and then you put something on top of them. I just didn't put anything on top of it before this video, and I'm on a time crunch, so if I don't get it done now, I'll never get a fall tore up. This woven pumpkin is one of my favorite picks from Target this year. I just absolutely love it. I had it on my bookshelf, but I decided it was too much going on up there. Now, here's what you did see. Part of what you saw when I shared my first decorate with me for fall was that I used these beautiful candlesticks. These candlesticks are from Crate & Barrel. They still have them available. They are still on sale. And honestly, once I burned them last weekend, I believe, I love the way they look even better than what they did when they were new. So I also switched out the candlestick holders. I got these. These are from Target. They are still available. They may show that they have to be picked up in store versus online. They were available last year, maybe even the year before. I don't really know, but I have wanted them for so long, and so they had a sale and I grabbed them. I did just pop a pumpkin up here, and I wasn't going to do much with my mantle, and I still am not 100% with it, but it's where it is going to be. I'm not making any changes, but these are stems from Hobby Lobby that I've had for a couple of years. They still do have them this year. Don't know if they're going to have them at your store at this point in the year, but they do still have them. And then I didn't change anything about that vase, which is also from Hearth and Hand. The stems, which are from Hearth and Hand last year, no longer available. And my mirror, which is from Studio McGee, which is still available on Target's website. Everything will be linked down below for you. Coming to my living room space, the main space. So what I ended up doing, because I was having a hard time trying to decide what did I want to do for pillows. So these pillows that I have are from, you guessed it, Target from last year. These boucle soft pillows. I didn't change the inserts. I don't know if they do have a zipper. They actually have a really nice zipper. So they have the zipper with that. So it's very similar to the one from Pottery Barn. And they have one that's kind of similar this year as well at Target. I just messed up my pillows. These pillows are in Studio McGee. And again, I just switched out the insert so that they can be choppable. And then that's my sign that I still have. I love that sign. Don't know when I'm going to ever get tired of it, if ever. For my centerpiece, I have these golden stems that I got from Target a couple of years ago. And this Hearth and Hand vase, which is still available. This is the smaller of the two. And I got this ceramic pumpkin from Target this year. And then this tray is from the Studio McGee line at Target this year. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do with my pillow for my love seat. Honestly, this is where my kids plop down the most. And anytime a pillow is there, it goes on the floor. So I just pulled this one from last year from Target. I liked the stitching and I liked the color of the orange in that pillow. They didn't bring it back this year, unfortunately. Over here, I have my Studio McGee woven vase, which is still available with these magnolia stems that are still available. I feel like a broken record. This ceramic pumpkin is not available, unfortunately. I got that from Target a year ago, I believe. And then this other wooden pumpkin is from Kirkland's a year ago, I think as well, maybe 2 years. And they're on my magnolia tray, which I'll be honest with you, I don't love the tray as much, only because the wood is turning really, really orange and red. I'll show you. I don't like that color. I like this color. I don't like that color. So, this is heavy with one hand. That's that. Ouch. Nothing much has changed over here. I did just switch out the stems in that white picture to these stems from Michael's. I've shared all of this on my TikTok, my Like to Know It, my Instagram, and then I also burned these candles as well. This did change, so let me say that. Excuse me. I did get this candlestick holder from, you guessed it, Hearth and Hand. I decided that I really liked it, and I liked it better than the other candlesticks that I had, and I like the way these candles look now that they've been used. And then that's about it though. Everything else that I have shared is pretty much the same. So thank you so much for joining me for today's home tour for fall. I can't wait to share more with you in the future. Bye guys.